wanted to start by saying thank you, everybody, for coming today. Without the support of the families and friends and my teammates, we wouldn't be able to play this game half as well as we did this year. So thank you. Your support means a lot to all of us. I might go in circles a little bit. Bear with me. It's kind of emotional for me, and I'm sorry if I drag on because I left out a lot. Saying goodbye to this program is something that never crossed my mind 7 years ago when my brother was a freshman. My junior year playing Bosco at home, playing in that atmosphere is some of the most fun I've had in my life. I still get people just in local Villa Park stores like Wayne's who come up to me and go, "Didn't you pitch against St. John Bosco?" As a freshman, watching Nate Pone walk off Huntington Beach in the quarterfinals, getting tackled by Jack Burke in the stands, like I truly felt like in the presence of greatness. Watching guys pitch, like Brendan Liu, Zach Brown, Justin Timms, all these guys, it opened my eyes to what truly being a part of a family is. Because those guys I still talk to every break. They still come back every summer and help. You can ask Hoppy. Zach Brown told him to throw a two-seam and look where he is now. It's a very surreal experience being in the same situation as some of those guys, playing in CIF against some of the best teams in the country, not just California. But this year being a captain taught me a lot about myself and a lot about leadership. I can't thank my fellow captains enough for what you guys have done to me, for keeping me sane throughout the roller coaster that was this season. So Gunnar, Dom, Dunn, thank you guys. But mainly, I want to say thank you to Coach Cole. Every day, from arrival to departure, you fought the fight against a bunch of teenagers to truly make us all better players and better humans. We all wish we could have done more for you this year. Stop playing right around now instead of a couple weeks ago. But I'm endlessly grateful for what you've done for me personally and for my family and for Villa Park. Coach Flores, a lot of us played for you and against you from T-ball to now. I lost my spot a little bit. Hold on. I still remember pitching against the White Sox in majors when Ben Hanna got hurt in the first inning and I had to go out and finish it. I still remember throwing my only ever complete game shutout for you against El Dorado as a freshman. And I will forever remember asking you what time it was, to which your response would be 15 after, or whatever it was. Coach Joe, you came to Villa Park as our freshman coach my sophomore year, and all that I saw that year being on JV was you screaming at the freshmen and not being very envious. But those guys needed it. And when you came up this year as our new intro coach, we were all pumped. But I didn't know that you would become as close to all of us as you did. From joking to going back to Little Rock to texting during class about CIF placements towards the end of the year. Just thank you for making the field feel like a home the entire year. Coach Fitz, I can't thank you enough for what you've done for us. Obviously, I can tell the story of Vegas, which most of us have probably heard a million times, or I can even tell the legends of my second period finance class, where there were times that I was doing charts and sorting film instead of doing homework. But, but the way that you reached some of us on a level that goes deeper than baseball, me, Hoppy, Dunn, Smith, almost all of us, really goes back to show how important you've been to all of us throughout these past couple of years, and to me. Coach Chav, Coach Mike Santillo, as a freshman, thank you guys for always pushing me to be the best that I could physically be. My seniors, however long you've been here, you guys are the most inspiring and amazing group of seniors and individuals I've ever come across. We've all had different upbringings and different lifestyles, and we all had very different years, but the way we as a group banded together and tried to lead this team into doing something special, nobody would be able to tell that we were different. Next year is the first years of our new lives away from high school. Some of us are staying together at local colleges like FJC or Cypress. Some of us are hanging up the cleats and moving on to join the real world and the workforce. But all of us will be bonded here in this program for the rest of our lives. The rest of the varsity team, you guys are my family. You guys are the people that kept me going throughout the very emotional year. You expected a lot from me, and when I didn't come through, you were there to pick me up before I even fell. Parents, thank you for raising such a dedicated group of individuals. Without your endless support and patience, we wouldn't be here in front of you as we are. And I can speak for all of us when I say we're forever grateful for the past 14 and 19 years of our lives. Every returning player, including lower levels, make next year yours. Buy into the program and get after it and play every game like it's your last because you never know when it will be. I can't wait to watch you guys bring the league title next year and continue the Villa Park baseball legacy. And thank you all for giving me a second family.